Whenever I hear parents say, I hate that music,
Right.
that's the music I'm going to get.
Right.
So that inspires me. Every time I hear somebody say, I hate something,
Right.
that's where I'm going.
All right, get on your Twitter, get on your Facebook, let them know what it is. We right here in a hotel somewhere in fucking California. You know, I came over here to ask, you know, Uncle George a couple of questions, you know, about, you know, De La Soul. All right? It's going down with De La Soul's Dugout and FRANK151. My mom's, right, 1976, took me to my first concert. My first concert was a Parliament-Funkadelic concert. Madison Square Garden. And I actually got to see you guys land the mothership. It was very impactful, it was very inspiring. It's like, it really got me doing what I'm doing today. You know, all these years I always wondered, like, who inspired all of that? Like, what inspired you to do all those crazy costumes?
Good drugs.
Were there any songs you performed that you didn't really like? You know, like...
No, hell no. We don't do that shit.
You don't even perform the songs you don't like?
Things that come out of my mouth, I'm gonna like it if it came out of that.
Right. I'm gonna be honest, like, the crew didn't really want to do Me, Myself, and I.
Did.
They didn't really want to do
glad
it.
you did it.
It was a record that we had to do based on a conscious decision of making something commercial for the label. All of that was inspired by, you know, what you guys have done creatively, like even with your lyrical wordplay, your metaphors, your similes, you know, all of that was inspirational, man.
Yeah, better metaphors lead metaphors metaphysically in a state of euphoria.
Woo!
I'm inspired by everything that comes out. I'm inspired by all music, any kind of music, whatever. It's got that pleasant sound to it. But doo-wop was my first love. But that graduated into funk. And funk is like the DNA for hip-hop and a lot of techno and all that other music that people like to, you know, live their life by. So I listen to anything that's on the radio.
Is there any artist out there that you feel is carrying on the legendary funk that you brought to the world?
Collectively, I think, working collectively, I think that, you know, because we're a big group, so it takes a whole bunch of them
Right.
to do it. So I think the whole thing, the whole scene is carrying on the funk.
Right. There we have it, you know, the legendary George Clinton. George, I love you, man, for real.
Sup.
Yo, I'm so glad I got this moment, you know, for real. Like, you know how we do. We just normally kick it anyway, you know what I'm saying?
U.S. Custom Coast Guard dope dog, nickname Bustum. Like most dope sniffing dogs, he's got a habit. Trained to have to have it. Pick up the tracks of the traffickers and track them like a rabbit up the coastline. He's a dope dog. A U.S. Custom Coast Guard dope dog. Keen sense of smell, tracking the telltale trails of cartel dope boats. Old Mac Uncle had some drugs, CIA-IO. And with those drugs, he bought some arms, CIA-IO. There was a bang bang here and a snort there. Here, bang there, snort, bang, snorts everywhere. Old Mac Uncle starts a war, CIA-IO. And the war on drugs was hell on a dope dog nose. It smells where the nose goes when the doors close. And the dealer wanna hide the dope in the booty, in the twat. Then they squat. They make the dog sniff their bowel, foul, and they fart in his face. Damn, for a shitty half a gram, the bigger the headache, the bigger the pill. Y'all can take your medicine now, but you're gonna be ill when I tell you the deal on dope. There's more profit in pretending that we're stopping it than selling it.